Testing, testing, one, two, three. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. I guess this should be good now, huh? Alright then. Let's get started. Hello everyone, this is Kasora, and welcome to the 5th anniversary of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Hope you guys enjoyed this weekend time, and then let's continue on. It is a long game after all, which is also the reason why I chose this game, because I do want to essentially take a while for this song before I start trying to play some other games I'm actually interested in. But now that I'm here, let's have some fun. So without further ado, let us go to the next chapter. There we go. Let's go.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
Ah, okay. This one.
The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Yep, that's the whole point. When it comes to, I believe it, let me see. I wonder, is it July or August, I believe, that this essentially was referring to. Let's see, so if I remember, first chapter is May, second chapter is no, actually no. First chapter is May, second chapter, first chapter is April, second chapter is May, third is June, fourth is July, and I believe it's August. Boing. Yep, it's August, alright. Hey, 4,000. Nice. Oh. Who is this?
I have a new mission for you, Professor.
Ah, good old mission. Alright, what is it?
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
Ah, some thieves, huh?
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Ah, okay. Now I know who I'm gonna bring to, right now. Why is he disowned?
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
Ah, I see.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force.
Alright, will do.
Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church.
Okay.
So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
Ah, okay. Well, at least I got a little bit of faith in there.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear.
Well, I hope not.
However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
Alright, will do. I'm chuckling a little bit because the person who's going to be accompanying up next is someone who I do not like, who is essentially my least favorite playable character in Three Houses.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword.
Alright.
Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Hey, Teach.
Oh.
I gotta say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation.
Ah.
You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half?
Oh, I see.
That relic was the Sword of the Creator, the very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Hey, Tae-chan. How you doing how you doing this weekend? Hope you're doing good. I'm not his descendant.
Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that bloodline's crest.
I don't understand.
Fine, keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery.
Alright.
Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you.
Yeah. I heard.
He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his. Actually, sounds amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
Okay.
If it isn't my little Claude, what has you so worked up?
Ah, Judith. Why aren't you playable, god dang it?
Judith? What are you doing here?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect. Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
Oof.
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next roundtable conference.
Ah, I see.
He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Wow, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Daphnel.
Ah.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
Not much.
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphnel of the Leicester Alliance.
Ah.
She used to be a big deal at the roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
Okay, I see. Oh yeah, you were talking about how you actually found a lot of EVs.
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going.
Ah, that sass there. Nice.
Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach.
No worries.
But don't you worry. I'll be back in time for our next mission. All right, Judith, let's get going.
It's Lady... I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately.
Ah. Good.
Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power.
Yep.
Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered.
Indeed. And also the lag is back. Hooray.
I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole.
Oh, really?
In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments.
Ah, I see.
After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual.
Oh, really? Why is that, Hanneman?
A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
Oh?
The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
AKA the Fire Emblem. There you go. The Crest of Flames.
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Ah, I see. I see. Alright, whose birthday is this? Manuel's birthday. I'll give her flowers.
Thank you.
And so... certifications now. But for now, I don't think we have that much certifications just yet, except for Lysithia. Not yet. We're gonna have to wait for a little while before I do anything else. Although, I do know that what they do want me to become is a bit more like a mercenary type of individual, huh? The only way for me to essentially be able to deal myself is essentially if I become a cavalier. But that also means I have to have writing as part of my, like, part of my studies, huh? Okay, let's see. So I only need D in writing and C in lances. Alright, that doesn't seem that bad. Okay, so first off, let's... Oh, actually, before we go... now remember. Now that we are in like, the 5th chapter... It is finally time to essentially be able to, that can only mean one thing. It means I now have access to the 4th thing to do. Anyway, hey Sophis.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand.
Oh, really?
Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still.
Mm-hmm.
But is that me? Or is it you?
I mean, you're part of me, so I guess it's both. Sorry, just give me a sec. I'm scratching my ears a little bit. There you go. Got a little itchy here. Alright. Let's travel through. I love my own looking attire and stuff. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh yeah! There's another thing that I actually have here. Have you ever been in a sauna?
Hey, I could use a hand.
Professor, have you really never seen a sauna? It's proper for the students, the knights, everyone really. The perfect place to relax and wash your worries away. Give it a try. Sure. I actually like using the sauna because it actually makes it easier for, it makes it a lot easier for me to essentially do some, spa time, basically. Especially if you want to essentially train some students here and there. That'd be really beneficial. But for now, I'm just gonna wait for a little bit. And then later, I will start doing it. Okay, let's see. We don't have much around here. Oh, wait. There's an item here. Aha! Angelica tea. Hey, nice. We're almost there, actually. The moment we reach up to the C rank, this is where things get very interesting, funnily enough. So I'm just gonna look around, seeing if there are any like points or something to grab, you know, the usual. After all, there's always something nice to essentially learn. And growing ever so stronger. Which means going through every single room. Oh, by the way, hey Bernadetta.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I can sense it.
Okay, what's Bernie doing right now? Oh, fine. You got me. But keep it a secret, alright?
Alright, I will. Not to worry about me. Alright, I was looking for the rooms. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Bernadetta's item. I'll give her a little bit later. So, like I said, right now I'm actually just looking around because usually if I actually find some items, it'd be a perfect time for essentially gather some lost items, give them to the people, and watch my friendship with them grow, basically. Especially the fact that I do want to do it in a more semi-old-fashioned way, basically. Have the students come to me to essentially recruit. Except for two characters. Because sadly, I am gonna get as little people as I can, sadly. Alright, any books that I can actually read or do or something like that?
Impressive.
Oh, hey Felix.
Think of it. The sword of the creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis.
Mm-hmm.
You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
Alright, Felix. I'll try my... I'll do what I can to essentially train the sword of the creator so you can challenge me, basically. Alright, nothing much around here. She's giving flowers, it would seem. I wonder who's been giving her flowers. Either from Huber or from the people in the internet who love Edelgard. Wait, there's one for Caspar. Nice. Ferdinand in his messy room. Okay, nothing much around here.
Hey,
Oh, hey Cyril.
I heard about the things you did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad Lady Ray is safe.
Alright.
I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
Hey, thanks, Cyril. I don't hate you as much as everybody else does in the internet. I actually like you. Let's be giving flowers to Lawrence. Look at that flower right there. It's almost dead looking. Hey, Claude.
Oof. This wasn't the first time I've taken part in an Alliance Roundtable conference, but it was still exhausting.
Ah, what happened?
There's not enough cooperation in that group, especially from Lawrence's father.
Oh, right.
But at least my grandfather was surprisingly alert. Judging by that, I'd say he's got at least 5 more years in him.
Oof. Not much, huh? Alright, nothing much around here, nothing much around here. Maybe Felix's room. And nothing much around here either. Alright, next room. Dimitri's room. Nothing much around here. And Sylvain's room. So it's kind of funny how Sylvain's room is so far away that it's insane. Oh, wait. A portrait of Rhea, huh? Neat. I think I know who that owns. Oh yeah, it has the supports here too. I'll do it once I talk with everyone, basically. Okay, So, back to the quarters. Or actually, no, back to the gardens. There we go.
My mistake.
Hey, Constance, how are you doing?
The next mission is to rout bandits in the kingdom, is it not? I find the idea unsettling.
I mean, yeah, that's the whole point.
Though the bandits have captured a large prize, they are insignificant in and of themselves. The matter would be more appropriately dealt with by Margrave Gautier or the Fargus royal family. I grant that I am most likely jumping at shadows.
Alright, don't be a downer, Constance.
But I fear that if Fargus is weakened, the tipped scales will lead to widespread unrest.
Alright, thank you, Constance.
Oh.
Hey, Manuela, how you doing?
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well,
It was a mess.
What happened?
Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
I will protect them. I mean, yeah, I will protect students no matter what. Hey, some seeds. I am collecting as many stuff for some delicious food. Alright, what's the harvesting? Ah, Xanadu fruit. Ooh, we're almost there. Okay, let's see. Root vegetable. And mixed fruit. Alright, nothing much here, so I'll just infuse magic. I don't want to waste some money. And here you go.
Hi.
We have to brace ourselves. Good. Alright, smithing stone. Lots of fish there. Lots of fish there today. Wait, lots of fish. What does he mean? Oh, okay. This is a big opportunity. I guess today is going to be the day that today's episode will only be focusing on the monastery itself before battles and stuff. Hey, Flame.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways?
Yeah.
Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten.
That's how things work.
Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove.
It happens. What's the request?
Might you help me with a favor?
Oh god, I have to say Flame voice. I cannot believe how poorly maintained these saint statues are. Just look at them. Clear to fear still is even remotely acceptable. Pick up the objects as scattered in the ground from front of the saint statues. The saints depicted by these statues is known to perform miracles in the past. They might bless you with your hard work. Ooh, okay. So this is also the chapter 5. Interesting. I see you're still staring at the ground, huh? Ooh. Nice. Hey, Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there?
Ah.
Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved.
Uh-huh.
I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
Yeah, no worries, Gatekeeper. A lot of them ended up teleporting here, so there's nothing to do, basically. Oh, what happened, man?
I could use your help.
Bandits have overrun my trade route. Please, can you clear them out so that the merchants can reach the monastery? Ooh, perfect! Accepting this quest might actually bring some more merchants here to come by. You will need to go to the battle to complete a certain quest. Okay. Basically, there will be some merchants who will come here and start selling stuff that are not just weapons and items. Nice. And here it is.
Could you help me out?
I'm running out of supplies, so soon I won't have anything left to forge weapons or make repairs. Sorry to bother you with this, but can you fetch some materials for me? Sure. And that's...
Hello.
Hilarious. Hello.
Knew I could count on you.
How helpful. So you want to repair that sword? I'm giving the necessary materials for free just this once. Alright, and as you can see, find the iron wool material near the marketplace and give it to the blacksmith. Once you do, you'll be able to ask the blacksmith to forge weapons for you. In other words,
Hey there.
I can finally fix the weapons now. I do remember there was one person who... Yep, right there. Actually, instead of doing this, let's forge it. For example, my Iron Lance needs to be slightly stronger, so here you go.
There you go.
Aha! Now my Iron Lance is even more powerful, and I cannot use it, huh?
Is this it?
Yep.
There you go.
And Claude can't use it either.
Is this it? There you go.
Oh wait, no. Wait, I could use it. It's just that it's not doing it. Alright. Kinda got scared there. Alright then.
Is this it? There you go.
I think for now I'll keep it like that for now. In the meantime, I'll just look around.
Come back anytime.
Alright, before I do that, I'm just gonna put some items back. Alright, those with the Iron Bow Plus, I want you here. Okay, this should be good. Alright, Raphael, put the enemy shield back. Same goes for here and here. Thank you for the dark seal, Lysithia. Seal, Lysithia. Alright, Marianne. And Leonie. I need to catch some more items before I get some more here. So yeah, I believe today shall be pretty much the monastery work, basically.
What do you require?
Alright, replenishing. Are there any hiring groups? Not much.
Farewell.
Okay, everything's all good. Oh, hi, Ingrid.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being. The thing is, the bandits' leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's disinherited older brother.
Sorry, Ingrid, but I don't think I can, though. The thing is, I will take Sylvain with me. Oh, hey. Hello, least favorite character of Three Houses.
Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment.
Alright.
I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
Alright, man. It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
At least I'll try to be a little formal at the very least. Don't want to be completely rude. Hey, Lawrence.
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt.
Yep.
This time I've heard that their leader is the son of a noble family.
Exactly.
What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Hey there, Professor.
Oh, hey, Anna.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. Word on the street is you wield some amazing sword.
Yep, indeed.
If you ever want to sell it to me, I pay top G. Just kidding. Sorta. It's, not for sale, is it?
No, it's not for sale. Don't worry. Feather pillow. Connor's so busy. Yep, he's very busy right now. Always nice to walk around before things get worse eventually. There you go. Now I can see a little bit more.
Yep.
Sophie seems worried. Oh, that's nice of you. Ah. Secret ledge, huh?
You there?
More trouble? Yep, there's more trouble.
Hey, Professor.
Yeah?
Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes relics or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
I'm not sure.
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest.
That's good.
I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal.
Actually...
No. I think you prefer both of them. Don't worry, I understand you. I understand you. Alright, hey Lysithea.
Is it true that Lady Rhea entrusted the sword of the creator to you?
Yeah.
I can hardly even fathom you being capable of wielding something of such power. Just who are you anyway?
I'm just a simple teacher. Nothing else.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
For the most part, yeah, but others, not so much. Maybe not.
What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying to spook me.
Hey, I'm not trying to spook you, Hilda. That's what I'm truly feeling. Encyclopedia Sweets, of course.
That reminds me. The Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 great lords.
Ah, okay.
First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia.
Ah, okay.
Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However,
okay.
It is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
Alright, thank you for informing me. Oh, hey Annette.
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly, even at this time of year.
Ah, okay.
It also rains a fair bit. Don't get caught out there without protection, or you're sure to catch a cold.
Alright, thank you, Annette. Okay, any items I can actually pick up right now? Nothing much around here. Okay. In the meantime, I'll just look around, trying to find some things here and there. Oh! Hey, Dorothea.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor?
Yeah?
Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it.
Nah. I don't really have that much of a look for that of a nobility, though.
I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
Ah, that's what you're thinking. Alright, I'll be off. I'm not gonna speak any further. Hey, Linhart.
You and your class were at that fight in the Holy Mausoleum, right?
Yep.
I sincerely hope the holy artifacts are unscathed.
No worries.
I admit I wish I could have been there to see it all, even if it does make me queasy. But I was there too early. I'd gone first thing in the morning.
Ah, that's fine.
At noon, one of the monks chased me out, saying I'd been there too long. Who were they to decide when I've been somewhere too long?
I mean, you did fall asleep in the morning and stuff. So immediately, I guess you have fallen asleep, and that's about it. Alright, that should be a lot of them. As we continue on further. Ah! Hello! Ah, exotic feathers. Interesting. More lost items I can actually give. Good, good, good.
Professor.
Oh, hey, Caspar.
I'm gonna keep training until I can beat you.
Alright, what do you say, Caspar? That's it. That's all he says. Alright.
Yeah,
Hey, Petra.
I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember?
Nope.
Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
No worries. It's part of my life, basically. Not knowing a lot of stuff here and there. Oh, hey, Tomas. How you doing?
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority.
Ah, okay.
If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force.
Yeah, I doubt it.
There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact.
Of course not.
They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Alright. Oh, hey, Marianne.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you really well with the simple speeches there, Marianne. Oh, look.
Hello?
They must be desperate. It's unheard of. Alright, you two. What are you scheming?
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
Alright. Hi. I'm just gonna visit around, looking for any type of stuff that I can actually get. I have to look at every nook and cranny to find anything to essentially gather and all that. Oh, hey, Ferdinand.
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains.
Yeah.
Instead, they say it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
It means that someone ended up lying about saying that Saros is under there. And there's something more about this. Okay, nothing much around here, so I should just continue on. And start looking around for some more people to speak. Oh, hey, man.
That man I walked past earlier, that wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it?
Ah, some more important people are here.
House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus.
Ah, okay.
A dozen or so years ago, during the northern campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand.
Okay, that's neat.
Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Yeah, there's someone there. I don't think he's gonna... Ah.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month.
Thank you, Catherine.
To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them.
Yeah, I'm in agreement.
As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered.
Ah, yep.
I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Alright, Catherine.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraldarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus.
Ah, nice to meet you, Rodrigue.
I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
No worries. I can handle them. I'll take care of them too. Ah, there's Sylvain.
Okay.
Wow, you're a little depressed. Hey, cheer up. Alright, hey Sylvain.
I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home. And his.
Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I want your help.
Yeah. I can't believe my own brother. Please, Professor.
There you go. Okay, so he still doesn't change that much because he does have a different topic. Now then, I am curious. Okay, so nothing much to talk around here, so I'm just gonna move forward. Alright, let's go.
Oh.
Ah. Keeping up with your training. Keeping up with your training. Yeah. Alright, nothing much around here. Okay.
Professor?
Hey. Alright, it's time to go to the monastery. Oh, and
Hey!
well, time to go to the cathedral.
Let me see.
Nothing much around here. Be careful on the mission, okay? Alright. Hey, Owl. Let's see. Any items that appear to be missing? We cannot trust the Western Church.
Right. You guys have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say, we've got it bad too.
Ah, alright. Can you let me know?
With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church.
Oh, I see.
And now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance.
Oh, that's... okay, that would suck. Just going for the Western and then up to the Eastern all at the same month.
If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre.
That would be nice too, huh?
You don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Ah, okay. Thank you for letting me know. An art book. So you're doing well. Hey, Ash.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church?
Yep, pretty much.
That means they used Lenato.
Yeah, unfortunately they did.
What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
Well, unfortunately it's just their own decisions of essentially asserting themselves in power. Sorry, Ash. I really am.
Hello there.
Yep. Oh. Hey, Mercedes.
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros' body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place.
It is strange.
Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword behind?
Could it be? We do not know. Here we are. You have not yet unlocked the Saint Statue Restoration. Alright, Saint Indec Shard. A strange stone shard that seems to have fallen off the statue of Saint Indec. Ah. Saint Macule Stone. Say the same thing for the Saint Macule. Saint Keyhole Shard. Also for Saint Keyhole. And Saint Cethlene's Shard. Alright.
You have helped me so much.
How wonderful. Where the Saint statues don't look so much better now. Perhaps you will receive special blessing for carrying out such important task. Thank you, Flame. Alright, and as shown, renown and saint statues. When you complete quests, paralocked, and auxiliary battles, you will earn renown, which can be spent to restore the statues to the 4 saints. As you restore the statues, you will gain various bonuses on your unit's growth. And with that, I cannot talk with him.
Need something?
As you can see through here and there. I actually would like to use with Saint Sethleen's
This one?
Yep.
You're all set. This one?
Yep, still.
You're all set.
And little by little, the statues grow more and more.
You're all set.
Oh, I love this one. It increases experience earned as units assigned classes by 1 point, meaning that for every hit they do, essentially they gain more class experience than before, and they can actually level themselves up to the next class a lot faster.
This one?
Yep.
You're all set.
Alright, I think I'll keep it just like this for now. Just for right now. Saint Keyhole.
This one? You're all set. This one?
Oh, prepare for some
You're all set. This one?
repetitiveness.
You're all set. This one? 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 You're all set.
There you go.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set.
Okay, so now that we have these 4 points, let's see. I have 9,600 and there are 4 items here. So judging by the amount of points I need to get, that would be around 2,400 points that I need to be able to waste. So I can actually do 2 more times basically.
This one? You're all set.
And as you can see, they start glowing a little bit.
This one? You're all set. 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 This one?
There we
You're
go.
all set.
Let's see, so it's either faith, authority, reason, or brawling. I'm actually going to keep it for now. So I'm going to need as much as 6,000 points each. So around 24,000 points. So 24,000 points left. But as you can see, look at those statues. A nice looking bronze statue. So nice. Alright. Alright, before I do that, I'm just gonna do a little bit of talking to this person. Ooh, okay, let's see. Advice box, let's go. Okay, let's see. I usually enjoy sweets, but the traditional cake from Embar is a bit more for my taste. How could those have possibly become a traditional dessert? I think the sweet smell draws people in. I had a feeling it was either that one or the one in the very bottom. But, hey, at least... But hey, I'm not pleasing Needleguard anytime soon.
Right.
The Death Knight, Hello. Let's see. Are there any other items I can actually grab or something like that? Otherwise, I think it's finally time to move forward to the other floors, basically. Oh, before that, I'm gonna speak with the people who are here. Ah. Hey, Dimitri.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lonato.
No worries.
Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
No worries. Will do. Hey, Dudu.
The Western Church. The Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another.
Yeah, that's how things go.
Fodlan is a complicated place.
Oh, trust me, it is a complicated place. Alright. Next up is Yurita.
Mercedes.
Oh?
Her face looks familiar.
Ah. So, you're the Death Knight. I know your secret. Okay. And so, off we go. To the second floor. Alright. Hey, Sarah.
Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
Ah, okay. Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere.
Ah.
If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Okay. Ah, I have two things to do. Alright.
I have something to ask of you.
Gerald is looking for you. I last saw him near the quarters, but if he's not there, simply ask around. Okay.
I have something to ask of you.
Instructing your students should always be a foremost priority. But does it not mean you can grow complacent? You must keep up your own training as well. Alright, let's say taking on more missions and assignments is a good way to keep up the training. Head out to the battlefield and further hone your skills. Alright. Give me a sec.
Really?
Oh, hi, Leonie.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago.
Ah, okay.
He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Ah, okay, I know. I think I know who she is. Oh, in the meantime, might I pass on by here a little bit? I'm just gonna check out around here, doing some things here. Hey, Animan, how you doing?
Oh my, the crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
Excitement is understandable.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
No worries. Here, let me show you what it means. Aha! There we go.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Ignatz.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange?
Yeah.
Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Oh, trust me. He did. Don't worry, Ignatz. Anyway, fun fact. Now it is finally time to essentially gather some... Start making a... Oh, hey.
The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea. The theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent.
Yep.
Speaking of, There's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days.
Oh, really?
Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
Sadly, not the case. Okay, I believe that should be everyone around here, right? I haven't spoken to Lady Rhea, but I'm just gonna wait for a little bit. Just passing on by, you know. Hey, Catherine.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave.
Ah, okay.
There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
Alright. Thank you. I know I already know where the exit is, but I still want to essentially speak with Sedith for that. Hey, Sedith.
You're back. Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it.
Oh, really?
It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is?
Yeah.
Very well.
You had this Sir Gerald's whereabouts. You can now view in his location on the map. Don't worry, I already know where it is, but even then, I still need a little help. Good thing is, it will not take long to essentially go down here, and run towards here, and wait until the doors open again because the loading screen is. Oh, wait, what the heck? Okay. And finally, here we are.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Ah, I see. Why is the grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her.
Yeah.
She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up.
Ah, that's sweet.
I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling.
That's sweet.
And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you.
Ah.
But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it.
I will not.
This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours.
Alright.
One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Thanks, Gerald. Thanks, Dad.
Well done. You have my thanks.
So I found Gerald was in the grave, did you? Interesting. I would not expect him to know anyone buried here. Still, none of my business, I suppose. And with that, the quest is complete. But for now, Citri. So, Citri Eisner. Year 1139 to 1159, huh? Resting in a warm embrace of cherished memories. This grave is freshly tended and flowers have been offered. That's sweet. Alright.
Hello.
Hello. Let's see, I believe I have talked with everyone, correct? Oh wait, no. I have not done talking with everyone still. Well, actually, more likely, I haven't talked with the people who... Hey.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned?
Yeah, no worries. It's
If there's
family.
a problem, I want to help any way I can.
Hey, no worries, Leonie. Why didn't you ask him yourself?
I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that.
Hey, said it.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that.
No worries. No problems.
You will need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
No worries, we'll do. Hey, Rhea.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within.
Yeah.
However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly.
Man, again, the fact that you keep telling me, and the fact that if I chosen a certain house, aka Black Eagles, you will be wrong with your opinion.
You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you.
Anyway, quests. Herbal remedies.
May I ask a favor of you?
It's not always easy to adjust to life here in the monastery. I'm sure the transition of being less than comfortable for some of your students. Perhaps you should help them. Find 2 students of your assigned house who are struggling with life in the monastery. Give them herbs and help them alleviate their issues. Hey, thanks, Rhea. That's nice of you.
May I ask a favor of you?
I understand that you sometimes extend invitations to have tea. I've been busy lately, but I would deeply enjoy the opportunity to share tea with you. Oh right, I forgot. I actually forgot that if you actually accept this quest, you immediately go do tea and you waste your points. Thanks, Rhea. Thanks for throwing that curveball. Here you go.
I'm pleased to have been invited.
Although the Tea of the Saints isn't your favorite tea, though.
I am
there you go.
grateful.
Alright, let's see if I can actually do this. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
And Akane? There we go. That's nice. Next talk. Close calls, fashion, ideal relationship. Let's do close calls. Okay, good. Okay, lastly, relaxing the sauna. Last battle, heart racing memories. I think racing memories will work too. Okay, that's good. Almost there.
Have confidence. I truly believe you can lead your students down the right path.
Let's see. Nod. Yeah, that's what I would do. The fact I got perfect here, that's intense. Alright, as for the usual, observation time. Let's go.
This crown is rather elaborate, but it has been passed down through generations of archbishops.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Rhea. Whatever you say. I know you're not fooling me. Let's see. I know it is awkward staring, basically.
It will be nice to gain a better understanding of each other.
I wonder that too. Let's see.
This crown is rather elaborate, but it has been passed down through generations of archbishops.
Does seem so. Let's see. Nothing much. Alright. Time to get out of that staring area in the end. And, well, we're done here. Thank you for the tea, Area, and I'll be on my way out.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
Yep, indeed. Alright, take care, Rhea. Aha!
I appreciate your effort.
It's wonderful to spend time with someone dear to me. Imagine me a day is long since passed. Should you wish to share tea again, I will gladly accept. Yep. It makes things a lot easier for essentially be able to Oh, I have a conversation. Yep, I managed to reach her C-support. Neat. Okay. Time to do the quest of the...
Hi.
Hey, Gnuts!
Don't you think maybe he's made...
Yep. Anyway, here is the confidence herbs. Herbs are people who are overly self-critical. Will you help them see their own value? Yes.
Thank you very much.
And to make things better, here's the owl feather.
Thank you so much, Professor.
Alright, that's good. It's a good thing I have a C support on all the individuals here. Alright, next up. Hey, Marianne.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, here you go. The Hope of Herb.
Oh, thank you.
And... you know what? No, actually... Anyway, here's also the Armored Bear Stuffy.
I appreciate this.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that bear was actually very...
I appreciate
useful.
your effort.
It seems you've done well to fulfill your duty as a professor. I'll look forward to watching you blossom here. Alright. How many quests have I already done? I have 4 things. So, particular dread, sauna time. Okay. So, I'm already prepared for some more, basically. But before I do that, I think it's my time to just go and, you know, fish. Alright, it's fishing time. Let's go. Let's see. Fishing time, let's go. Oh, my bad. And go. Yeah, that's why I actually do like catching fish like that. Alright, here goes. Haha! Got you. It's to gain more fish and also gain some experience as a professor. Oh, this is a big one. There it goes. Ah, I did good. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Perfect. That's more like it. Almost there. Perfect. Let's go. Aha! Another one. Alright, Pond Snail, you're up. Perfect. Ooh, we're almost there, we're almost there. We can succeed. Oh, my bad. There he goes. Alright, time to look for bigger fish now. Oh wait, that's a small fish. Whoops, my bad. Aha! Sea rank. Supply of activity points for instructing an exploration has increased. And the number of adjutants had deployed has increased. You can now receive more monthly funds for activities. And also, the masterclass is unlocked. Your recipe book of cooking together has expanded. Okay, so yeah, that's the reason why I'm actually happy to get the adjutants for the sea level basically. Once you reach Professor level C, you are assigned to an adjutant to follow a unit in battle. The unit of adjutants you can assign per battle increases with your Professor level. The Premium class adjutant approved for 1 of 3 types of aids. Follow-up occasionally adds a follow-up attack in combat. Guard, defense against and reduces damage of the follow-up attack. And heal, occasionally heals the host unit at the start of the turn. Adjutants are more effective at higher support levels. They get experience in battle, but do not lose weapon durability and do not die if the host unit is defeated. That's why I'm very happy. Alright, let's see. I keep pressing the button for a small fish. Alright, I need to calm myself down because it's gonna be like fishing in Animal Crossing. Let's go. Oh, there's a giant fish. Aha! Perfect. Ah, bullfighter. There's the giant fish. Oh, and there's a medium-sized fish. And there you go. Oh yeah, most definitely. I do really need it to get the large fish now. Oh, and the giant ones now, too. Ah! Too early. And gotcha. Queen Loach. Ooh, nice. Okay. Now time for the earthworm. No small. Oh, and here we have the giant one. Ah, come on. Actually, you know what? I think I am glad that I'm not getting too much of the bullfighter one. Oh, okay. There's the large fish. I need more of these fish. Here we go. Alright, here goes. Perfect. Let's go. And this is the last one. Why did I push the button? Alright. And with that, I have got as much fish as I can.
That's so.
Now, time for the sauna. I think I know who to essentially bring. Hey.
Hey there.
Hey there. Alright, the sauna. You can invite someone to join you in the sauna. When you both strengthen the bonds and improve your physical conditions, relax in the sauna without overheating, and both participants will see improved results in the facility training or instructions they receive during this moon. There are two options and will increase how warm the characters are, and choosing staying longer warms the characters up a little, while choosing the increased steam will warm them up a lot. As they warm up, the gauge will increase. Choose leave to depart the sauna. The gauge will fill up as the units get warmer. The goal is to reach the black line, which indicates when the unit has been relaxed. If the unit shares a close bond, it's possible that they will become relaxed and glow even before the gauge reaches to the black line. Characters get too warm in the sauna, risk overheating, and get dizzy. If this happens, the visitor of the sauna will end. Keep a close eye on the warm of the character to prevent this from happening. If the protagonist leaves the sauna feeling refreshed and has a glow, then they'll approve the result of the facility training and instruction. If both professor and guests are glowing and feeling refreshed, they'll both get a bigger improvement in facility training. Alright. Hey Ignatz, you're coming with me. I'm gonna help you train a little bit this time. Alright. Let's see. Let's try to stay longer. Okay, increase steam. Alright, I can see that. Okay, increase steam again. Let's see. Haha! Okay, that's good. Let's leave. Whoa! I feel like my worries have drifted away.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Well, I bet you feel refreshed and relaxed, ready to take on the world. Make as much use of the sauna as you want. There's never a bad time to take a break. Indeed.
Hey there.
Hey there. Alright, and with that, the sauna is complete. Alright. I think it's around time to speak with the other, people of the Ashen Wolves. Ooh, Nimbus Charm. Alright, let me scratch my ears again, as usual. There we go. Alright, much better. Alright, ready to go. Meow. Haha, beat you there. And I stepped on you too. Okay, let me just go down here, just so this place actually start loading again. And here we are. And okay, that's good. Why is he still here? Lord said to request my presence.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report.
Hey Abyss Keeper, how you doing?
Actually, if I recall correctly, which is my job and passion, there were reportable happenings up top as well. That's why I'm still stuck with Mr. Backa.
Uh-huh.
I'm still here by request of Lord Sedith. You can never be too vigilant.
That's good.
Truth be told, I'm used to the guy by now. Not Yuri, though. He shoots him a pointed glare every time he walks by. How Yuri is that?
Very Yuri. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey man, how you doing?
Elfric used to use his position in the church to look out for Abyss.
Ah.
He basically set this whole place up for us.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Then some scandal or other forced him out. Gotta wonder what got the church so riled up.
I don't know. I think it's something to do with the DLC parts. I don't think I'll be playing anytime soon, so I'm just gonna be spoiler warning for a little bit. Apparently, Alfric is in love with this protagonist's mom. the one who ended up dying.
Nice sword, Chatterbox. I like how it lights up. That's a neat trick.
Yep.
But now that you have it, the church is going to want to use your power for their own ends. Are you going to let that happen?
Nah.
Good. Glad to hear it. You gotta think for yourself. You're too good to become one of their stooges.
Dang.
It's like this.
Hey, man.
The best fighter in Abyss? Balthus, probably.
Yeah.
Yuri's definitely the most cunning. Constance is the strongest with magic.
Yep.
The most dangerous of them all, though? Happy. You've heard the rumors, haven't you?
Yeah. Every time she sighs, a demonic beast appears. I know. Hey, Balthus.
You're a busy one, aren't you?
Yep.
Always on the road. Being a professor seems like a tough gig.
That's because it is.
Back when I was first enrolled here, we rarely traveled. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was about it.
Oh, I see.
This really stirs up the old memories. When I took part, my house lost. May have been my fault. It's hard to believe, but I was pretty rash back then.
I think you're kind of rash now, though, Balthus. Hey, Yuri.
Miklon. I know that guy. In Northern Fargus, he's pretty well known. And not in a good way.
Oof.
The guy does what he pleases. Attacking towns in Margrave Gautier's territory relentlessly. Stealing food and even abducting women.
Ah, that's not good.
I may be the leader of a bunch of thugs, too. But I'm nothing like that slime bag.
I can understand, Yuri. You worry people might compare you?
A bit. I've got folks who follow my lead, but the similarities end there.
Alright.
A hero's relic can turn a slimeback like Miklon into a knight.
That's true.
I know you've got one of those shinies yourself, but don't go doing anything reckless.
No worries. I'm a lanceman, after all.
It's like this.
Okay, is that everyone I have speaking to? Yep, okay, that's good. Alright. I actually do like the pagan altar too. As you can see, I can actually give some of the fishes away, basically. The only ones that actually gives off one of the best points to them all is easily this. But Sally only gives me like around 75, so I'm gonna keep it myself. Alright, off we go. Oh, wait. Whoops, my bad. Okay, so for now what I'm gonna do is simply give... Oh, actually, oh yeah, give the items to everyone, basically. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's start things off with the needles. Apparently the needle and thread, basically. That would be Bernadetta's item. Alright, let me just go right here. Hey, Bernadetta. Here's your lost item.
I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
No problem. Oh, hey. Hey, nice. Arcane crystals.
Professor.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Petra. Hey, Petra.
I have never professed you cannot.
Here's your lost item.
I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
No problem. Let's see. Use lipstick. Don't worry, I know who has that.
Oh.
Professor.
Hey, Sylvain.
I can't believe. Please, Professor.
Here is your lost item.
Whoa, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
No problem. Let's see, next one is the Encyclopedia of Sweets and from the Golden Deer House. That would be Lysithia.
Oh.
Is it? I can hardly.
Okay, here you go. Oh. I'm gonna keep it for now. Don't worry, Lysithia. I'm gonna give you some items along the way eventually. Don't worry. Hey, Linhart.
You, I admit, at noon.
Here's your lost velvet pillow.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
No problem. Let's see. Sword belt. I believe that would be Felix.
Impressive.
Man, he really did not want to talk with me that much, huh? Here's your sword belt, Fragment.
Thank you for finding it.
No problem. Let's see. Oh, in the meantime, while I'm here...
Hey, I figure you...
Here you go.
Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
No problem, always happy to help. Let's see. Art book. That would be Ignatz. Sweet. That means that Ignatz can finally have a full set now. Hello, Leonie.
Hi.
Hey, Ignatz.
Don't you think maybe he's...
Is this your art book?
Oh, that's mine. Thank you so much. I've been looking everywhere.
And with that, it is full. Haha. Let's see. Oh, curry comb. That will be Ingrid's.
Professor, the thing is...
Here's your last item.
Yes, that's mine. Thank you very much. I've been looking for it.
No problem. Oh no. I think I know what this item is. I hate saying this, but this item, now that I found the secret ledger, I don't think I'll be able to find. I won't be able to essentially give this item to anyone. Basically, reason being, well, I hate saying this, but this item is specifically for Anna. Okay, so makeup brush and Nimbus charm. I think I know those two items. Alright, Nimbus charm. I think I do know who. Hey there. I think I do know what item someone possesses.
Hi.
And I'll be on my way. Oh, there you are.
That's for the bad. The matter I grant that I fear.
Here's your last item. Nimbus charm.
Yes, that does belong to me. I deeply regret putting you through this trouble.
No worries. Alright, next up it is I'm gonna have to go back inside to the abyss. And oh.
I am grateful.
I can see Leonie's second popular.
Thanks. Thank you.
Alright.
It's like this.
What do you know?
Hey, Yuri.
I know you've got one.
Here's your lost item, makeup brush.
Oh, you found it, huh? I've been looking everywhere for that. Thanks.
No problem. Alright, and with that, all of it has been complete. Okay, let's see. Only Claude and Leonie are the ones left for, Okay, so basically only Claude and Leonie has it. Okay. In the meantime, before I do anything else... Although I feel like I have enough people to essentially do some stuff already, so I don't think I'll be needing to go to the dining hall to essentially eat. Okay. So first off, let us do the support. Actually, before that, let's do the typical supports first. Raphael and Ignatz, let's go.
Yes! Time for food. Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oof.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ignatz! Wanna train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
Dang.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on, we'll take care of it later.
The guilt.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Hey, Ignatz.
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Dang. Why are you avoiding him?
Hey, hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit.
Yeah.
We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents.
Ah, there it is.
My parents are the reason your parents died.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Yep.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine. Because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. So, they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
No, but see,
You can't blame what you did not do there, Ignatz. What happened to the parents of Raphael is not your fault.
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
Yeah.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
Come on, Ignatz. Raphael is by far one of the most forgiving individuals I've ever met. Things basically happen, and that's pretty much it. If anything, he's actually pretty strong in the emotional department. I'm actually impressed. Gotta love the typical serious topic. Alright, next up, Leonie.
Hey, Leonie. Are you just getting back? Whoa, what's with the bag? It's huge!
Oh, this? I thought I'd get all my chores done at once. Guess it got a little out of hand. Sorry to be a pain, but could you help me out?
Yeah.
I'm happy to help. Where'd you go to get all this stuff?
Okay.
Well, first it was just the cloth scraps from the tailor, and then it was the used oil from a restaurant in town.
A lot of stuff there.
After that, it was the books the scholars didn't know what to do with. I mean, that was just on the way.
Oh, wow. Alright.
Whoa, it sounds like you did a lot of running around today.
It wasn't so bad. I just figured it would save time if I did it all in one trip.
Alright.
You planned all that out? Impressive.
Yep. That's how a hardworking student is supposed to do.
What are you gonna do with all that stuff you got?
The scraps will be good for dishcloths, and I can make soap from the oil. The books are just to help with my studies.
Ah, okay.
You really can't let anything go to waste, can you?
Nope. Can't stand the idea.
Yeah, that's good.
Who knew you were so thoughtful? I mean, with actual thinking ahead. You're so generous to everyone and always making me food. I never knew how much thought you must put into it.
I cook to relax, and it's nice seeing how enthusiastic you get about eating what I make.
That's good.
Whatever I give away is just the stuff that isn't useful to me. I pick up all sorts of things when I'm in town. Giving things like that to people who need them or who can actually use them makes sure they aren't wasted.
That's good, that's good.
That makes sense. You've got to use up the stuff you've got after all. Hey, do you think you're like this because you didn't have much growing up?
Ah, yep, that's true.
I guess times were tough now that you mention it. The folks in my village definitely aren't rich. My dad had to go through a lot of trouble to get the recommendations I needed to attend the academy.
Ah, I see.
That doesn't mean I've grown up to be stingy. It just means I don't like to squander.
I get you.
Anyway, enough of that. It's in poor taste to go on about your own hardships.
Yeah, that's true.
I've always got time for a meal with a friend, and it so happens I picked up some choice meat today. Why don't we share it?
Hey, nice.
Now you're speaking my language.
That's a nice conversation right there. Alright. Oh, hey. Ignatz and Hilda. Alright.
Hey, Ignatz. Sorry to keep you waiting. Ready to start cleaning?
Ah.
No, that's all right. Actually, I'm just finishing up.
Ah.
Oh, it's true. Look how tidy everything is. You've done such a marvelous job. I'm glad I didn't get in your way.
Hilda being as lazy as ever, of course.
Thank you very much. So, anyway, you can go now. You were talking to your friend, right? I just have some things to put away. It's okay. I can manage without you.
Oh, Ignatz. I thought I saw someone earlier. That was you, wasn't it?
Yep.
You know, I'd have been willing to help. You could have just said, hey, let's go and clean.
Yeah, although you'll be like, I don't know. Say, Ignatz, care to clean for me? That's exactly what you're gonna say there, Hilda. So I'm glad Ignatz actually cleaned it without you, in a sense.
It's all right. You were having a conversation. I didn't want to sneak up like I was eavesdropping, and really, I didn't need help.
Oh, Ignatz, you darling. You're so considerate. Thank you so very much.
Glad to be of service. I'll start putting all this away.
Yep.
Not so fast.
And there it is.
What's the matter?
Aren't you overdoing it? Don't you think you might be taking on too much,
I mean, Ignatz has a hard time saying no to a lot of things.
Oh, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Let me give you some advice. It's true that I like to delegate as many tasks as I possibly can.
Yeah, sure.
But when someone helps me, I make sure to lavish them with praise as a reward for their hard work.
Of course.
So, then we come out even. On the other hand, look what almost happened just now. You did all that work for me, and I almost missed it. Now, where would that leave you?
I mean, just saying things very tidy and clean actually does make yourself proud of yourself, basically. I mean, if you're not that much busy, then essentially, then it's okay. You already have compliment as it is.
With no praise, no thanks. You'd be losing out.
But but I also do like this too, though.
Personally, I'd prefer to lose out rather than inconvenience someone else.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, I'd have felt terrible for intruding on your important conversation earlier.
That's true too.
Consider the negligible loss to me versus the major inconvenience to you. Personal loss is always going to be the better choice. Right?
Hey, that's actually kind of decent there, Ignatz. Good, good, good.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'm not sure how to convince you otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, Lysithea and Leonie.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Oof. That's what happens when you stay up all night trying to read books and training a lot.
Oh, Lysithea? You're really pale.
Oof.
Yeah. I've been feeling really queasy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Can you even make it there in that state? Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you.
Hey.
What? No. No. I'm not some sort of infant.
Yeah, no worries.
Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
I'm feeling a bit better now. I should be okay from here.
That's good.
Thank you so much, Leonie. I hope I wasn't too heavy. Was I?
No, not at all. Actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training?
Yeah, it seems so.
Yeah, carrying someone around is good for the legs. You're just the right weight for it, too. I might ask you to help me train again sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can be a kind of training with the right attitude, you know?
Yep.
Are you always thinking about training?
It seems so.
Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training. So it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Hmm.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Huh?
Ah.
What do you mean?
Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach.
True. Although carrying something heavy can also actually help you train a lot more because essentially the body will get used to the running heavy stuff, and the moment you actually let go and finally feel like your body can actually handle a lot more weight, there's a chance that you might be able to make your legs a little faster. Actually a little bit though.
If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the best results.
But then again, she has a point, but at the same time, some of the jobs in other places do actually, if they do, a lot of the tasks are essentially, well, workouts for them. For instance, farmers. I have seen videos that essentially farmers can actually be able to carry a lot of stuff, do a lot of things here and there, and they can carry a lot of heavy stuff more than even bodybuilders can.
I'm no expert on the subject, but even I can logic that one out.
Yeah, and I actually managed to outlogic you in that sense there, Lysithea.
Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you?
It seems so.
I've noticed that you focus completely on whatever it is you've set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that.
Mm-hmm.
You've noticed, have you?
Yep.
Now that I think about it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things.
Alright.
Hey, you're really bright, Lysithea. Thanks so much for the helpful advice.
Mm-hmm.
That was sweet of Leonie to check on me and carry me all the way to my quarters. And in the end, I just lectured her. She did thank me for it, but...
You feel bad, huh?
I probably could have handled that better.
Yeah, no worries. Alright, and of course, there's me and Rhea. Alright. Funnily enough, it is a good thing I actually got C support on Rhea so that I can actually start, you know, getting some points basically. Oh, actually, it's mostly because of the... Sooner or later, there will be something that will eventually open. Alright, let's go.
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not?
Yeah? Why am I here?
There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me.
It's still awkward, though. I'm still nervous, though.
What a sweet child you are. My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child. As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me.
Hey, really?
Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
He says you were frightening.
My, but that does sound like something Gerald would say. However, one would be remiss to not take circumstance into consideration. In order to rise to the role of Archbishop, one must maintain an unbiased approach to judgment. It oft requires a certain sternness of words and actions. However, I believe that the person who stands before you now is no longer frightening. At least, that is my hope.
You're still as frightening as ever, I can tell.
Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew?
Oh, really? Alright.
By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you?
No.
When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Saros.
I see.
I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death. I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death.
Yep. And if I admit more details in Fire Emblem Three Hopes, I do remember that Gerald ended up getting the blood of Saros, basically.
I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mach. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights.
I didn't know. Thank you for telling me.
Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that.
I can understand.
I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago. And also...
Yes?
Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you.
Alright. I can already tell what you were thinking, though. You were thinking about my mother, huh?
By coming to visit with me today, you have... well...
I brightened your day, basically?
Suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
Okay, the more sophisticated way of that. Alright. No problem. You confused me many times there, Rhea. Alright. With that, I think I will have to speak with Rhea a bit more. Especially since I do need some I need to learn more about faith, basically.
I am trusting you. You must, however, you will most...
Okay, so faculty training. Can you teach me about magic? There we go. And then there is, man, the fact that you're pushing... Oh, wait. I'm going this way.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, wait until it opens. There we go. and speak with Gerald because I do want to learn more. Let's see. Ooh, perfect. Although at the same time, I do need to train the writing class too, but I really do want to increase my, A! Haha!
The glory of progress.
The glory of progress indeed. There we go. Thank you, Dad. Alright. I think that should be... That should be good for now. Okay. Hello. And so with that, I think that should be it for right now then. Hey, Owl. Okay, so yeah. I'm calling this stream a day basically. Alright, let me just move myself up here. And here we are. Alright. So yeah, that is all for the stream. And I have completed all of Garrick Mach, and I believe this is how each of the episodes will essentially go. Basically, each episode will mostly be first either Garrick Mach, and the other mostly for battling and potentially completing a chapter. So yeah, I guess that is all for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry we haven't done much of activities of essentially battling or anything, but hey, I always like doing some social lives too. It's not every time that I actually do like to battle. Actually, if anything, I mostly prefer non-battles sometimes and prefer doing just leisure time, speaking to people, getting to know them. You know, that's how my character, that's how I roll basically. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. And I hope to see you soon. I wanted to see whether or not I'll be able to essentially be awake at the time when I actually try to essentially do some streams of relaxing time on Sundays, because as you can see, I haven't been doing that much streaming that much. But hey, I just hope I can actually be able to have enough time to essentially either wake up or potentially I might not be able to do it again. So yeah, that is all. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon. This is Sora, sign out. See ya!